What's up, guys? So I am here not to make a vlog, but to make a pre-recorded lecture videos because I have decided na kailangan din na meron akong at least may bibigay sa inyo personally na mga piece of knowledge related to our subject, which is NS na 111 or Chemistry for Engineers. So, most of these topics are like hindi siya makikita basta-basta with certain web pages or videos. That's why I'm making these videos para ibigay sa inyo. So, first up, kasi this is the first video, we will actually introduce chemical sciences to you. So, when you talk about chemistry, more likely iisipin nyo, yun yung boring na subject. Kasi tungkol sa mga atoms, molecules, periodic table, and yung mga ganong bagay. So, boring siya. Or, nahirap siya kasi kailangan mo mag-memorize, kailangan mo mag-solve ng mga mathematical problems, and so. Pero I will beg to disagree because chemistry is actually a fun subject and it's a very significant and vital subject or course for your chosen career, which is engineering. Okay? And vital pang chemical sciences or ang chemistry sa lahat ng mga sciences and specifically sa mga technological courses and of course sa mga engineering courses na katulad ninyo because you are dealing with materials, you're manipulating materials. So, and materials are actually the focus or the study of chemistry. So, there's actually a correlation there. So, let me guide you now to an introduction to the chemical sciences. So, let's start. Let's go to this presentation. Okay, so guys, welcome to Chemistry for Engineers. This is actually Module 1. This is called Chemical Safety. This is part of the first module in your online class, which is entitled Chemical Safety. This is Chemical Sciences. And sa mga hindi pa po nakakilala sa akin, I am Neil James A. Kagumbay. I'm a registered chemist, and I am also a licensed professional teacher. And I am teaching here in Community Polytechnic Colleges. And sa mga contact details ko pa, alam ko na ibigay ko sa inyo. So, more likely, yung iba sa inyo ay nakakilala na ako. Yung iba, guys, kailangan nyo akong kilalanin. Because, you know, I'm your instructor. I'm your learning facilitator for this subject. Okay, so let's go to the objective of this video. So first, we value on the importance and applications of the study of chemical sciences in your society. We will try to describe how chemistry explains different phenomena, and also we will identify the different areas or fields which are related to the chemical sciences. Okay, so let's start first with definitions. Okay, so chemistry. So when we talk about chemistry, simply put, it's the study of matter. Okay, and when we talk about matter, it's anything that has mass and has volume or occupies space. So when we talk about occupying space, they are actually pertaining to volume. Okay, when you measure the occupied space, it's actually your volume. So when you measure, when there's something that you can measure its mass and its volume, then you consider it matter. So there are two criteria, mass and volume, so that we can consider something or stuff matter. Now, when we talk about chemical sciences, it's actually a broader term for chemistry. So it refers to integrated science. Take note for the term integrated. So it does not stand as it is. It should have meron siyang integration with other sciences like physics, biology, most of the sciences natin. Okay, it deals with the composition, properties, behavior, and uses of matter. Take note for these terms, composition. So we talk about atoms, molecules, compounds, elements, properties, physical, chemical properties, behavior, how they interact with each other, when they collide, what will happen, when they stick to this surface, what will happen, and of course, yung pinakamahalaga is uses. we actually study chemistry because we use these materials and we would want to explain or understand this material so that we can use it effectively or efficiently. So that's actually the idea of chemical sciences, so that we can use your material effectively and efficiently. We should understand its composition, its properties, its behavior, and maybe we can do something to somehow manipulate your matter so that it can be used in the way that we need it to be used. Okay? So parang yung idea na, yung mga tanong na, why do we use aluminum alloys than the other alloys that we have? Or yung idea na, bakit sa cement, when we mix concrete, you have your cement, you have your aggregates, and your water, bakit itong klaseng aggregates ang ginagamit natin? Bakit gravel? Bakit sand? Bakit yung ginagamit natin for your concrete? Bakit natin nalagyan ng chlorine ang tubig? Ano nga bang rason? Okay. So those are actually mga tanong natin which are directly studied in chemistry. So we will actually answer those questions later on. So when we talk about chemistry, we have actually a process that we somehow follow when we study chemistry para mas easier sa atin na maintindihan kung anong pinag-uusapan natin. So we have two domains in the study of chemistry. We have your microscopic, wherein we understand the behavior atoms and molecules. So ito yung sobrang liit, so hindi natin siya makita at kailangan natin ng mga microscope or mga electron scanning microscope just to see them. And of course, you have also your macroscopic. These are actually your observable properties of substances. Yung idea na bakit matigas ang lamesa? Bakit malambot ang foam? Bakit dumudulas sa kamay ang sabon? So those are actually macroscopic properties. We see them, maybe we see them, we touch them, we taste them, we smell them, or we hear them. So those are observable properties. And these observable properties can be explained microscopically, meaning when we talk about its molecules, its atoms, the bond between these atoms, the bond or the forces between these molecules, we can actually predict and explain these properties that we can see, we can observe. On the other hand, we can actually reverse the process. Coming from your microscopic, we can actually create materials with specific properties. So nakikita niyo yung idea. So we can jump from microscopic to macroscopic to macroscopic, from macroscopic to microscopic. So that's actually how we do it in chemistry. We jump from these two domains, vice versa lang. Okay. So in chemistry, we have actually areas of specialization. Firstly, meron tayong 5 branches, main branches of chemistry. So we have their organic chemistry that deals with organic compounds or carbon compounds. You have your inorganic chemistry that deals with inorganic compounds or non-carbon compounds. You have your physical chemistry that deals with matter and energy and their relationship or their interaction. You have also your analytical chemistry that deals with the composition, the quality and quantity composition, quantitative and qualitative composition of matter. And you have also the chemistry of living organisms, which is biochemistry. Aside from that, we also have smaller fields that more likely will be discussed later on. We have your solid state chemistry that deals with solids, of course, and solid-like materials. You have your petrochemistry that deals with fuel, especially petroleum. Take note for the term petro means coming from the rock, because your petroleum products are actually coming from rocks or from beneath the earth. So that's petrochemistry. You have also your polymer chemistry that deals with longer and bigger chains of molecules, which is called also polymers. Aside from that, you also have your nuclear chemistry that deals with nuclear reactions and how to harness nuclear reactions to get energy. You also have your thermochemistry that deals with heat and matter. Electrochemistry that deals with electrochemical reactions. If you are familiar with the term redox or reduction oxidation reactions, we study that in electrochemistry and the practical applications of electrochemical reactions. You have your nanochemistry that deals with nanomaterials. It's the chemistry of nanomaterials, which is very, very small materials. You have also one of the oldest form of chemistry, which is called metallurgy. So the processing of your metals. You also have your environmental chemistry that deals with the chemical explanation of the different environmental processes. And then, of course, you also have your green chemistry that deals with the sustainable usage and management of resources. And lastly, here you have your material science, which is actually a different branch of science already, a bigger branch of science because it deals more with physics. But we have this material science very related to your chemical science because they are both pertaining to the materials. Okay, so these are actually the area of specializations and fields that we have in chemistry or in chemical science. And most of them we will have some intro, some basics from these different fields all throughout the course. Okay, so in summary, the science of chemistry is a central science that explains the observable properties of materials through understanding the behavior of atoms and molecules. It gives scientists, engineers, and technologists basis for manipulating matter for usable materials. So that's how important chemistry is. So that's all. Just remember, guys, to keep calm and love chemistry. See you in the next video.